All right. Welcome back. All right, so we want to talk about a lady called Evelyn Lozada. I think Evelyn Lozada is from multiple different shows, but I think she was quite known for being on Basketball Wives, a reality TV show here in the U.S. And there's some people like, if you were to ask me, these things come on my feed, okay? So I'm not exactly following, but it comes to my feed and I see an opportunity to share one or two lessons and I say, hey, let's talk about it. Since the only way we can get your attention is to talk about celebrities. Well, not the only way, one of the best ways, But, I know your typical pushback. Well, these are celebrities. They're not the same as us, So I beg, let's just rest. Like, celebrities and, they're not the same as us. Let me see. Where is this thing? I can't even find it now. What happened? They took it down? Is that possible that they take it down? Yeah. Anyway, I can find it. I'm sure it's somewhere. Let's see. So Evelyn Lozada is one of the Basketball Wives. She's been married to quite a few people. Okay, there you go. It was my fault. She's married to quite a few people. Engaged a few times. I think married before. I think she's been getting married. This lady I'm talking about right now is probably about 50. Let me see. Evelyn Lozada. Maybe not. Maybe almost 50. Let's see. 47 years old. Not bad, 47 years old. Let me show you who I am talking about so that I can finally stop talking to myself, right? This is her right here. All right. That's her. Oh, you can see it. There. Yeah, this one right here. Hey, that right there. That's her right there. Evelyn Lozada. All right. So there was a news about her on, I think it was Shade Room, that came across my news feed. Something about Evelyn Lozada reveals she and Lavon Lewis have called off their engagement. It just started becoming difficult. All right. Interesting. Now, just off this, I don't know her, right? Obviously. So there's only so much I can speak confidently about somebody if I don't know them. But, we covered these stories here, so why not, right? So, let me see here. I guess Queen's Court is a show on Netflix somewhere. I think, if I remember clearly, I think Tamar's ex, the white boy too, was from Queen's Court. This is like a dating show or something like that. I should check it out, right? Because this is where we find these people, right? And this is where they're finding husbands this day, I guess. All right. And this is, that's him right there, Lavon Lewis. Okay, interesting. All right. So, let me see here. That's news here. Evelyn Lozada and Lavon Lewis got engaged in the first season finale. Okay, it's Peacock's Queen's Court. It's not Netflix, Peacock. Queen's Court, which aired March. Evelyn Lozada and our Queen's Court finalist, Lavon Lewis, have ended their engagement. In a joint statement to People, the former couple confirmed their split after getting engaged on the first season finale of the Peacock reality TV show. Hold on one second. Let me see something here. Just let me just see what, because I don't want to be disrespectful to a brand. American television personality, that means reality TV show, by the way. A model, okay, interesting. Spokesperson, Lozada is best known as one of the 6 main cast members in VH1 reality series Basketball Wives. Throughout its run beginning in 2010. What I remember vividly about this woman is throwing a plate across the room that almost cut somebody's head. I know, but that's what I remember, And I think they were left on the show. I think after that, they don't really allow them on the show anymore. No, years after that, they stopped allowing people that, violence, any type of extreme violence. But at that time, they just let them on because it's entertaining and a bunch of people are laughing and stuff like that. Interesting. Let me see something here. Let me do something interesting here. Let's see. I don't know. All right, so let me finish reading. In a joint statement to People, the former couple confirmed their split after getting engaged on the first. I'm reading from people.com, by the way. As we started to plan our future together, we began to realize that we are two different people. Okay, we're two different people. All right, let's continue. I mean, it's a PR statement, so it's cute. We're two different people, but different. No. We're two different people, good people. Okay, I agree already on two of them. There are two different people, but that's not really something unique to them. That's the rest of us. You spend the rest of your life, hopefully, with a person that you're actually two different people, nothing special. Good people, for the most part, we're all good people, even when you end up in divorce, right? But different. Okay. The statement read, our relationship was beautiful and we love each other, but we mutually agree that we are best as friends. What do you think happened there? Right? We're best as friends, right? It was so good. The relationship was so good. We loved each other so much. It was just too much. And we just chose, you know what? Let's just do friends. And they mutually agreed. Okay. The Basketball Wives star 47 recently shared that distance was a factor. Okay, she shared that distance was a factor. She came out after the fact and then she said, you know what? Everybody's starting to carry rumors and stuff like that. Well, you are a celebrity, so I guess that was him proposing a little while back. She continued, he has a son that is, I believe, in his first year of high school. Hold on one second. Let me see. All right. So she says distance was a factor, right? Which can be a factor, right? Long distance relationship. That's another layer of complexities to the complexity of romantic relationships. So that's understandable. Things went so fast. 6 months later, we were engaged and I just felt a little bit of a disconnect. She told Us Weekly. And the distance, he lives in Atlanta, that was another thing. That was really, really difficult. Okay, so I'm guessing she's in LA somewhere on the West Coast. She continued, he has a son that is, I believe, in his first year. What? Okay, so this is a quote, right? He has a son that is, I believe. Is that like a way to like act like you're not really sure? Because that would make sense that they are cutting off the engagement at that point. You believe or you know? Anyway, in his first year of high school or going to high school. Okay. It was a lot of moving parts and it just started becoming difficult and I was just like, I don't want to keep this going just for the world. The reality star noted that if a relationship doesn't feel 100%, I agree, particularly the feelings, right? It just doesn't feel 100%. In our situation, she explained that she and Louis are from two different places. I'm from the Bronx, New York. He's from Alabama. Those are two different worlds. So there was a little disconnect there too. Lozada admitted that having limited time with the contestants on Queen's Court also played a role in the couple split, explaining everything's going fast. You're asking 1,000,001, is that a number? Questions when you're dating those different guys on the show. And we tried to spend as much time as we could. He would travel here to LA at least once a month. She added that she felt anxiety while wedding planning due to her brief marriage to NFL player Ochocinco. I remember she was Ochocinco. Wow, 2012. That's a while back. When I was married before, I was a newlywed and a divorcee at the same time. Yeah, bad idea, right? Wait, a newlywed and a divorcee. Okay. Not the other way around. At the same time, I divorced 42 days later. Yeah. So I didn't know that I was going to have anxiety about getting married again, she shared. I feel like it's deep-rooted. I agree with her. I feel like definitely connected to that incident, that marriage, which have done therapy for. But now it's kind of like I'm digging this back up. The whole wedding, she had it. And that was hard. It was a difficult time for me. I got married on the 4th of July. And by the time August came, I was already filing for divorce. The VH1 star said the pair are leaving the relationship on good terms, sharing, "I'm just happy that we're able to just be mature and friends." I mean, you better be at 47 after about 3 different attempts at marriage. I would hope so, right? But don't get it twisted. Some people, they don't, it doesn't matter how many times, it's fight. I hope he finds an amazing woman. I'll be at his wedding. Bad idea. Okay, he's a great person. She added, "I'm just happy that it's not bitter or we're not in a negative space. I feel like all breakups don't have to end up like that." Yeah. Lozada revealed that the splits will play out on the new season of Basketball Wives. Oh, this could be a promotion of a new show. Anyway, these are your influencers. As much as we like to separate that we're not celebrities, these are your influencers. Sorry about the picture that's facing backwards. These are your influencers, okay? These are the people that people are listening to the most. Okay, you know, faith comes by hearing, right? What you're hearing, for the most part, basically determines how your life goes. Yeah, what about if I'm intentional? Yeah, intentionality, yeah, exactly. In the bottle, exactly. If you're not intentional about what you're feeding your brain, emotional intelligence, social intelligence, it's just, yeah, it's all cap. It's a waste. I'm sorry.
Stop the cap.
It's a waste. So you gotta be careful what you're listening to. Naturally, so we gravitate more towards these people because they're entertaining and all this and that, you know. And you know, which one would you rather watch? A video of Miles Monroe that he recorded about 30 years ago where he's teaching about marriage, or sit down gallantly and be watching Evelyn Lozada throwing plates across the room, almost cutting somebody's head? You know, your guess is as good as mine. Whatever your answer is, you're right.
You're right.
That being said, I'll be right back.